It's looking pretty good. As you guys can see, though, we now have something back here kind of starting. I like where this is going. There's a purpose for everything. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, I'm going to be beginning a brand new adventure with building a library. So let's go and get started today. And yeah, guys, how are you doing? Hope you guys are having a great day, and welcome to the channel for new. Good morning, Bluey. How you doing, bro? I am on peaceful for today. After being in the caves for like 6 episodes, I finally feel like it's time to take a break from easy for a little bit. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Bravo. Good morning, Kit Kat. Good morning, Sebastian. So yeah, Sebastian has a name tag. Also, Bravo's name tag is now fixed. I'm pretty happy for today, though. We're gonna go and get started. I'm gonna go say good morning to Hubert and Ivar real quick. If I had to guess, they're probably back here behind the tower. And if I also had to guess, they're probably going to be back behind the blacksmith, if I had to guess. Because I have to guess a lot nowadays. It's like my favorite go-to saying. Who is this? I'm going to be bold and say it's Hubert. Who is this? Hey, Ivar, what's up, bro? I never get y'all right. I always get y'all backwards. I mean, y'all do look the same after all. How you doing, big guy? Why's your eyes red? Yeah, you sad? Me too. I'm the big sad. Good morning, Hubert. How you doing, bro? Good talk. Alright, let's go ahead and head into the tower. I'm gonna need stone brick. I'm gonna need oak wood logs and oak wood planks. The good news is we have a plentiful amount of oak wood logs. I now want to go ahead and grab just any kind of planks I have. We're gonna need 2 of these doors. I want to go up now and grab stone brick. And yeah, we're pretty much gonna take the time today to plan out the rough draft of the first floor and maybe even getting into the second floor to this library that we're gonna be doing. So yeah, we already have a lot of stone ready to go. I'm also gonna quickly just check to see if I have any stone brick that I haven't used. And in this case, I don't see any. I'm gonna quickly just check to make sure. Yeah, we have a lot of cobblestone chests, and that's okay. So yeah, if I was to build a library, where would it make sense? Because right now, we do have a personal library down here, but I've thought about it long and hard. I don't think I want to have this in this room. I want to basically utilize this bottom spot for my nether portal, or for more storage, and I haven't decided how I'm going to do that just yet. I low-key want to build the library back here, behind the Tools, Armors, Weapons building. Now I want to do it kind of like right here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to simply just start working on the mainframe. Let's go ahead, though. I want to make a crafting table. Might as well go ahead and have one for this area as well. Because we're going to be over here for a hot minute today. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let's go just place it right here. So yeah, now we'll be able to make things that we wouldn't be able to make without the crafting table. So, alright, so let's go ahead. I need to make stone brick. Let's make at least, I don't know, at least a stack or 2 stacks would be okay. I want to make a double door. Let's do it. I'm thinking like right here would do the trick. Double door right here. And I'm pretty much just going to wing this build, by the way. I'm not really, thinking this thoroughly out. I'm just going to go with the flow and see where it takes me. Let's go ahead now and make a frame. You're going to have to move, Cal. Listen, I don't think you want to be on my bad side today. Alright, let's go ahead and take this over. And then do something like this. This will be the main frame of the door frame. A pretty simple trick I like to use when I build. I like where this is already going, okay? So now, I want to take stone brick. Let's go down 1, 2, 3. I want to go back 3, back 1, back 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I want to curve it like this. And then now we want to pretty much do this again. So it's going to be another 3. So that's pretty much the main shape of the library. And it's going to take up a lot of our space for right here. But that's what I wanted to do. I want it to feel like it's fulfilling the area, if that makes sense. So 3, and then it goes back by another 3. We want to basically mirror what we did to that left side, now to the right side. So it's going to go a diagonal of 1. And this is going to be our main library. I'm actually going to have a librarian over here, up top, working the library. I've thought long and hard about this build, and I think it's going to turn out just amazing whenever we do get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to go 5. And I do just want to get the main first floor done today if possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it should go a diagonal of 1, because we're now just turning it back this way. So 3, and then it should go back. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ivar. Listen, bro. You're kind of in the way. Alright, not a big deal. Alright, so now what I want to do, I want to take it back by 5 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is going to work out just fine. Don't worry. We're going to have to do it on this side as well. So let's go ahead and just update this. So it goes in 1, 2, oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to simply, I'm going to try to do this without taking up as much space, because it's going to be a pretty big library. I'm not going to lie. But it'll be worth it once it's done. So I'm thinking we'll do a diagonal here, and then we're going to turn it this way. Like this. Diagonal 1. Diagonal with 3. Diagonal with 3. Okay, that's not lining up because we didn't take it out right through here. So let's readjust this real quick. The mobs in the area is kind of throwing me off, but it's okay. We'll adjust accordingly. There we go. So we know that this is going to be a frame. The other frame will probably need to be... Hold on. I don't want to do this backwards, so we're not going to worry about the frame right now. I do know that it's going to go something like this, though. And it goes in by 3. Are you go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nuh-uh. Alright, this might be a problem. If they get out by this, which I don't think he really will try that, but if he does, we'll have to fix that pretty quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then diagonal right here. So now we have the overall shape of this. One thing you'll need to notice, though. So the indentation is the stone brick. So the oak wood logs need to pop out when we do this. So the oak wood logs would be right here, and then the stone brick would be right here. And this will be where the door for the back portion of this goes. And now we want to simply take this over like this, and over top. And that's pretty much the overall size of this library that I have in mind. As you can see, it's going to be a pretty lengthy build. I think for now, though, let's quickly go ahead and make it to where Ivar and Hubert cannot climb these. Jump around! Jump around! Jump! Jump! I'm sorry. Are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I'm only joking, bro. There's not going to be that many windows in here. However, if I was to place windows, it would be according to what I'm doing right now. Now, I mean, we're going to be free balling this as we go. I'm not really that good at building on the top of the dome. Off the top of the dome. But I mean, it does test my abilities. That's something I'll appreciate and be able to do. Are we out of stone brick? Where we are, but we could just simply make more. I will actually kind of look at this from a distance whenever we get further along with this. It does look like it's going to look pretty badass, though, once we get it going. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's going to probably be one of our best builds. So how high do we want these floors to go, you may be wondering. Let's just go ahead and just simply work on the main frame. Like I told you guys, the first floor that we're doing today. This is not going to be done today, 100%. I will start it, though. So when we look at this from a different perspective, hey, we're right here, and we look at this. I like the way it's looking. It looks pretty cool. I think about 7 to 10 blocks would be okay. For the floor, though, so it'd be 14 blocks tall, 7 blocks per floor, plus the 7, so 17 maybe. So 1, 2. So we gotta look at it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just see what this looks like, and I will do some comparisons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I like that for the floor. I think that'll work out pretty good. Let's go ahead now and raise this up. I'm also going to go ahead and fill this in. I don't think he'll be able to get out, but I mean, I'm keeping a close eye on him just in case. I'm going to need more cobblestone, but we can at least start this today. So that's what we're going to do. It actually goes up a little bit more, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So right here. Goes up 2 more, I think. So right here. Let's quickly just delete and get rid of this block. I'm actually going to just do a comparison real quick to see how this looks. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So now let's go ahead and update this first floor. We're not doing too bad on time. We should be able to actually get this done in a pretty timely manner. Go ahead and just fill what we can in. I'm obviously not going to have enough to do this, but we can do what we can. I can go grab more stone from the tower if necessary. And by building this library, we'll be able to move our enchantment table over and also all the bookshelves. I'm actually going to be filling in a lot more bookshelves as we go as well. Because I have an abundance of sugarcane that I have no idea what to do with. Because, you know, our inflow of, you know, sugarcane from Cuba is just insane right now. So, we're big chilling. And I'm pretty much just going to keep working on the mainframe to this, the first floor, that is. Now, Ivor will have to get out of here eventually, or he's going to be trapped in the library. He's going to be the librarian's a bodyguard. I need some names for my librarian, by the way, because that dude's going to be the holder of our mending book, if I'm not mistaken, whenever we do decide to go for mending, right? If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, though. It could be the clerk. I don't know, though. I'm not too familiar with the villagers still. I'm still learning about the villagers that I play. I'm a slow learner, but I mean, I just kind of enjoy the game at my own pace. So, hopefully that's not a big deal. And yeah, like I told you guys, we're working on a library today. We're working on the first floor. I think I'm actually going to use spruce wood and spruce wood logs for the floor to this building whenever we get, you know, an abundance of spruce wood. So that might be something we need to do in the future. Is go get a shit ton of spruce wood and logs. Because without spruce wood logs, I won't be able to do much of anything when it comes to the interior floor here. And yeah, now we're going to go ahead and do the back portion of this. I'm probably dead ass going to run out of resources. I wouldn't be surprised. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to fill this in accordingly. We're not doing too bad on time still. Okay, we're down to like our last 3 stacks of stone brick. I think I have more. I don't know though. We have more in the tower, I believe. If we don't, we can simply just, you know, hopefully try to go for a silk touch pickaxe. We have plenty of levels. We could just simply try to make, you know, a silk touch iron pickaxe just so we can basically, you know, get stone. I wouldn't really want to have a diamond one unless it had efficiency 4, or yeah, efficiency 4 on it as well. Or unbreaking would be kind of cool. We're kind of just shredding through the progression to this, aren't we? I'm hoping I end up liking this, because if I don't, it's just going to be, you know, an episode wasted, right? And yeah, we're going to start building some of our ideas. I'm tired of procrastinating. I want to get shit done. I want to basically make sure I'm using my time wisely. Instead of saying I'm going to do something and then not do it, or just take 20 years to do it, you know? I'm tired of that. I'm going to start working on my, you know, progression a little bit better. So yeah, a library, a potion hut. I want to work on the boating docks, the fishing docks that we're going to be building. I want to finish the bridge. I want to build some boats. Another portal base. I want to build another tower that just holds villagers. Kind of something similar to that tower, but we got to basically utilize it. We got to make it accessible to each floor, which we haven't done yet. That's just something we got to do. We got to terraform. I got to defeat all the major bosses. We have a lot of things we still need to do. And we're like episode, I don't know, 149, 150 if I had to guess. Kind of crazy, bro. Kind of crazy. Alright, let's go to sleep real quick. I think the next thing that I want to do is simply open up the floor. And then if I have spruce wood, it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and kind of lay out the pattern to the floor that we're going to be doing. And I'm still deciding on if I want to do 2 layers to this build. I think maybe we just stick to 1. Because we could do 2 and have it to where the librarian dude, you know, sleeps upstairs. I wouldn't mind that. Be like his little headquarters upstairs. That'd be the only reason why I'd want to do something like that. It's looking pretty good. As you guys can see, though, we now have something back here kind of starting. I like where this is going. There's a purpose for everything. We now need to figure out how we're going to do... So basically, I want to add more wood to this. Because right now we just have a wood at the front, like a wood design. Do we seriously need a window here? I don't think so. So if we just simply, instead of doing that like this, we do this. Take it up. Over top. This kind of just adds more depth to the area, I feel like. It makes it look more interesting to look at. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Take it up and over by 1. Yeah, I like where this is going. It's got true potential. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. I want to do it right here. Yeah, and then I guess... Yeah, we can do a single one right here. I don't know how it's going to look, though. It might look a little janky. We're going to do it for the other side as well. So it's going to be all the way down. And whatever we do for the front, we'll need to do for the back. So what you see us doing right now, we'll have to do for the other side. So, okay, I can't get to that. And I'm also I just trapped myself in like an idiot. Not that big of a deal. So I know I'm gonna have a window filling in this portion. There's gonna be a block going up like this. Same thing for the other side. It's gonna go in this space right here. I should have more. I am out. Let's go to the tower real quick, Ivar. Oh, you're Hubert. Never mind. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. If you are, hit that like button and consider subscribing. I want to thank you guys for getting the channel to 3,110 subscribers. I'm coming upstairs to grab... okay, it's up a layer. It's up here. I should have more stuff. I should. Yeah, we have plenty. We're fine. We're cooking. We out here cooking up gas. Alright, now let's head over to the crab table. It's looking pretty solid. It is. It's looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and make more. Stone brick. Nice. Even though I don't necessarily need it right away, it's still nice to have. So yeah, now we're going to fill this in accordingly. Going to go up an extra layer, up an extra row like that. It's also going to have one right here. And then up an extra one like that. And then all the way down, there's also going to be another one that goes, I guess, in placement for this fence. I'm going to simply have to do something like this. And I think that lines up and yeah, it does. Should. And yeah, the main difference with this is there's not really going to be a middle portion to look at. Unless, you know, you're looking at this. This is the middle portion. Yeah. It's just, this is going to have a bigger window on the back portion of the wall. I look at this and I see that the front portion is right here. I know this because the block right here indicates. And then the back portion can have a bigger window. Yeah, I like that. It's looking pretty solid. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the pieces that are showing. I think that looks pretty good. We also just got an egg. Why not go ahead and do an egg roulette real quick? Oh, it's okay. Let's go check the tower. I want to see if I have spruce wood. I'm going to be very surprised if I have spruce wood. But that gives us something to do in the next episode. Look at the amount of birch wood we have. Oh my gosh. We have a little bit, but I mean, that's obviously not going to be enough, I don't think. 56. So we need to go get spruce wood saplings, like right now. And go ahead and get a head start on our spruce wood journey. Because we're going to need a lot of it. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab what we can. I'll grab a stack and 14. This is going to be a shorter episode, but I want it to be that way because I don't want it to be full of nonsense. I want it to be full of whatever we're doing. And I think we've pretty much accomplished what we wanted to do today. I think in the meantime, since we're not really utilizing the space through here, I will go ahead and start growing some spruce wood through here. That way I could simply speed up the production of our library. And hopefully, within time, I'll be able to build some more in the area. That'd be kind of cool. I'm also going to go ahead, because if I do like 4 in a row like that, it'll actually grow bigger trees, and therefore we'll get more wood from them. Don't have to necessarily, you know, space them out. We could just do something like this. Now, the one thing that sucks about this is when they do grow, they're going to give us pod soil, I think is what it's called. And that's fine, honestly. We're going to use this open space through here, though, just to kind of plant trees to kind of fill it in for now. I need to have space filled in. I'm tired of it looking open right now, so this will give us, you know, space filled in, make it look more, you know, full. The goal is, though, to build a library right here. I want to build a potion house either right back here or right there, and then build a tower adjacent. Be kind of cool. That's going to take time, though. Let's be honest with ourselves. And yeah, we're pretty much just growing trees. All this space right here will be utilized for spruce wood. I can honestly probably grow some spruce wood trees in kind of the area back behind the tools, armors, weapons building even. Wouldn't hurt to do so. I got 7 more saplings. We're pretty much utilizing our space pretty good, I feel. And then we'll do one more right here. Heck yeah, let's go, bro. Not too shabby. And I think on that note, we pretty much accomplished what we wanted to do today. Whenever we get more spruce wood, which we'll have to chop down as we progress this, I can honestly go ahead and plan out the next building. I can plan out the potion house next episode, where it's going to go, and like how big it's going to be. That would be a bad idea. Kind of start filling this area in accordingly, because we do have the resources. We just planted all these trees, so I want to kind of wait just a little bit before I go crazy with this. The main objective right now, though, is to get our diamond supply built back up, because I need to make better armor. We only have a diamond helmet, so we're going to have to make better armor. I want to get this library finished so I can, you know, get a mending villager, so I can eventually, you know, have it to where I don't have to make more tools and need to go mining. But I mean, mining is still fun. So yeah, library, potion house, finish the boating and fishing docks, the bridge, build a lighthouse. There's a lot of things I still need to do. However, though, I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. In the next episode, I'll probably just work on, you know, I guess we'll terraform. Or we'll work on, you know, taking out the floor to this, and then filling in the windows, and then the ceiling to the first floor. That's right, Cal. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and consider subscribing. My name is Josh Fulkerson, guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Ivar and Hubert cannot climb these. Jump around! Jump around! Jump! Jump! I'm sorry. Are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me. Sir, this is a Wendy's.